Won't be long. Return of Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. They basically fixed the game, and we're gonna launch on Call of Duty Warzone Mobile as soon as I open my monitor on my phone. Let's do that right now. I'm going to YouTube, going on my channel, and then boom, monitor's open. Turn down the volume. Next step is to connect the phone so we don't run out of battery. Had that happen last time. I finished a stream before the phone died, but it was on the verge of dying. This is what I use to actually interact with you and comment. If I have to leave a comment or read your comment, well, that's where I do it. It also appears on stream for you guys, but I don't see that. What you see in my other screen, okay, on this side, well, this is basically what I see. I don't see my overlay and all that when I'm gaming, which I kind of like because I don't want to have that in my way all the time. And you guys get to see the nice side of the stream while I'm on the making side, and I don't care. I'm not watching the stream, I'm making it, so I don't care about seeing that overlay. But I was watching one of my videos back the other day, and holy Christ, it looks good. So I hope this video is gonna look just as good as the rainbow one, because the one that I made for rainbow were looking very good. So let's crack one open, and cheers, guys. So, what I wanted to talk real quick before we join the game and I launch the game is that they basically fixed the stutter problem and the problem of the game crashing on a regular basis every time you were trying to make a kill on Android, and it'll join a game also. When you would join a game, I'll start with that. When you would join a game, it would stutter and it would be almost impossible to move. The FPS would be awful. Like, it would say that I had 90, 120 FPS, but in reality, what I was seeing in my screen was more about 5, 10. It was really awful, and when as soon as you shoot on someone, it would crash. The game would kick you out. I tried making video about that, but I forgot to post it, and I did a cleanup in my tablet and I deleted everything. So it's not my fault. If you take a look at what there is in my tablet just in the gallery, oops, see, there's a lot of overlay junk. Like, when I say a lot, it's basically most of my tablet. Got stuff for Rainbow, stuff for Rainbow Six Mobile, stuff for Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, custom stuff, a lot of my pictures, there's a lot of shit in there. Videos of me racing my car, stuff like that, yeah. Da. So I also took time to actually make a proper overlay layout for this game. So we have a gameplay screen, we have a starting soon, we have an end screen, we have a pause screen. So yeah, basically everything should be alright. I'm just wondering how the tablet is gonna handle running Streamlab and Call of Duty at the same time. That is the big question I'm having right now, because the game is being so demanding that I barely have room for peaks and down on the tablet. Like, the game is basically taking 100% of my GPU, and I don't know if with the capture card, with the screen capture running, I don't know how that's gonna affect the game performance. And with the game taking most of my GPU, I don't know how that's gonna affect the stream performance as well. So this is basically a test that I'm doing tonight. And I hope y'all don't get mad because I don't know what performance we are gonna expect. It could be really good, could be really bad, could overheat in no time but still have a good performance, could run like shit and doesn't overheat. I don't know what to expect at all, so we're gonna go and we're gonna take a toke and we're gonna launch the game. I'm also gonna switch scene for the gameplay. I'm also gonna have to switch team. Whew. The heck, timeout. Sorry, it cut because of my screen, I guess. A cocksucker. That's better. At least it match and you can see through it. So let's go ahead and launch the game. Performance monitor is going to be as on the side as usual. Just going to adjust it so it's out of the way for the widget. I'm also going to turn this off, taking space in my screen and making my performance worse for nothing. Being in the menu, just in the menu, we're running at 60% GPU and 60% CPU. Temperature are 39 and the RAM is at 33%. FPS in the menu is FPS in the menu is 30, but you don't really need more than that. But in a game it jumps up to 120. So let's go launch a game before I overheat just by being in the menu. Let's go play a little Rebirth. It's gonna be 10 minutes. It's gonna be faster than playing a BR, a regular BR. So we'll see how that goes. And from there I'll judge if I wanna launch the BR or grind some mosh pit, you know?
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Ah, Christ. You know what I did? Don't know if Call of I don't think so. But I think I just did a huge mistake. And how come that's not on mute yet? I was wondering why I was hearing an echo.
Resurgent buy station.
Wow, they allow me.
One game that bitch looks that bitch looks different as fuck.
Stay alive. Squad in the fight.
Fuck. My controller's not working, so I'm gonna have to go back to main menu.
But this shit lagging like a bitch.
Where you at, my boy?
I didn't even play it and I fucking got 41 degrees already and I didn't even play. I don't know if we're gonna play that game long. I know that I'm playing Rainbow and streaming at the same time. The temperature doesn't go too crazy. It goes high, yeah, of course. I'm kind of a bit demanding on the device. But it's kind of stable at around 50. Not 50, but 40, sorry. At 50, I'd be overheating in 5 degrees. Come on. No, it's pretty stable around 40, 45. It doesn't go higher than that. It's still dangerous for the battery. I try not to push it for too long. One thing that doesn't help is that the Samsung deck station that I'm using as a USB hub is not able to push out 40 watt and 45 watt. So I'm forced to use a 25 watt charger because the rest of the power is utilized to run the deck station and the accessories, even though I have a powered hub connected. Even though I have a powered hub connected on the multi-port, it still runs it half of the hub on the power from the multi-port. Getting a 56 while jumping, 54, 52. Looks smooth though. Feels smooth. Don't feel any stutter. I can clearly tell though it's not 120 hertz.
We're deploying to the war zone.
Sometimes the performance are also restricted during menu and also animation. Performance are restricted during a couple of things that you can do. So see that that animation made our frame drop to 30.
Resurgence.
And yeah, the CPU's at 89%, the GPU's not 93, 98.
Stay alive. Squad in the fight.
Who doesn't love a good Canadian weapon?
UAV available for tasking.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh shit. Gulag?
Get ready.
No respawn.
Redeploying. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy dropping into the AR. Dusted them! Supply crates are restocked. I want you to load up now. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Enemy UAV is online.
I don't know if you can hear me.
You suck. Stop camping on top of the building.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
You even worse, you're camping in the corner.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
I hear you.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh, nah, you got your hands in there.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Dusted them! All squad mates are in the safe zone. A deserter left your squad. We'll redeploy you faster to make up for it. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. It's down to 10. Win this thing. Contract's worth more than usual. Be advised. You have squad mates outside the safe zone. Four remaining. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing
El
in.
police. Conmigo, bro.
Yo me lo sacaré.
Police.
No, eso es
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Finish your mission. Down. Get to the new safe zone.
Eh,
Push far
All
worse
enemy
than
squads
you.
eliminated. Excellent work.
So I can talk with them when I'm streaming, but only through the fucking tablet sound, which suck. Huh. Streamlab, you're gonna have to work with Ubisoft and Activision to fix that. We'll try it, Mosh, but it wasn't that bad. Oh, cancel. Mosh pit. Here we go. Hey, cocksucker. Cocksucker. Was out a bullet, I had to be careful. Man, my team's not doing fuck all. Not gonna be able to play with a loadout like this. Ah, cocksucker. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, I'm starting to lag. The tablet's too hot. Ah. Hey, fuck off. Fucking shot him in the face. Not my fault if my team suck. Yeah. We were only two doing something. At 100% play another one, but the tablet is kind of a 43 degrees right now. Don't know if you guys can see that on stream, but it's kind of hot. Yeah, it's almost impossible to see, depending on the quality that I'm using. Oh, I don't want to use data saver. Come on. Advanced 1080p. Higher quality. $42. Sorry about that, but I need to itch. Yeah, we're kind of forced to take a pause already because I was lagging last game because of the overheating. I honestly don't know what Call of Duty is doing, but it's not the right thing. Like, you want your game to get popular, you want people to make content about it, well, make it so that it's not running the fucking device at full blast, and that we still have a high quality of gameplay. Like, my device is able to play Rainbow Six on max setting and Call of Duty with max setting. The old Call of Duty mobile, I can play it with FPS uncapped, max graphic and all that, and I don't have any issues. It's running fucking smooth, and I have room for other things to run in the background. But with Call of Duty Mobile, it's just not the case. See, even the battery doesn't like that. We're at 97%. I'm plugging. I was at 100 when I started. This game is consuming too much power. though if you take a break, your device will cool down kind of like a normal type of use. We're already at 41. But that's still far from ideal. Ideally, you'd like your device being at around 30, 35. And that's without streaming. And like, I've tried the game without streaming. I've done a couple tests, and the game, I can say it runs, but it's not optimal. And even without streaming, the performance monitor is going crazy on the side. And the game still run into issues. Like the lag I had earlier was majorly not caused by the stream or the demand and stress I'm putting on the tablet. It's mostly caused by the fact that the game is overwhelming for devices. Like even on my phone, like my phone will go crazy faster than the tablet about that game. We just drop another degree. I want to see just by chilling in the menu how long it's gonna take for the game to drop a couple degrees. So if I go here, come here, come on. If I clean my RAM, I hope that doesn't shut off the stream. It's gonna shut off the game though, 100%. So it looks like we're alright stream wise. Streamlabs running fine, okay. What the heck was that? Netflix. Come on. Yeah, I had to restart the game. But I want to see how long it's going to stay on 40 degree and how long it's going to take to drop just by staying in the menu. But also, I made a video about that and we're going to use it. You go to developers option, you scroll all the way to the bottom, then you go up a little bit until you see GPU watch. Then you're going to build a custom widget. Once you got that done, you come back and you should see all your data on the side. So we can see that the GPU load is all over the place, but the frame are stable at 30. Had to lower one of my widgets a little bit. We're going to go play. Example here. Another mosh pit. Poof. You seen that frame drop? Just looking for a game. It went and the GPU went all over the place.
Oh shit.
No, you had 50.
Oh, they had a team?
Bro,
Bro, they
had a full
had a
team.
team. Bro, I wasn't
Yeah.
seeing none of these niggas.
Wow, I get into a fucking game that is already fucking
11,
lost.
12. Alright. You can play again if you want. Keep this shit
Yeah,
going.
yeah, I'm on here.
We should see another frame drop. And boom, I went from 40 to 42 degrees. It's almost as is I would need to fucking run the game in the fucking freezer with a
I told him to
plexiglass.
hop on now, but the nigga wanna go all over the West Boat.
Domination. Secure the objective. Alpha secure. Leads ours.
Putain! Aim for the enemy!
Taking Bravo underway. Losing.
What? That
Taking Bravo
motherfucker.
underway.
I'm fucking lost.
Taking Bravo underway.
Changing mag.
Securing C. Zone Charlie locked down. Losing B.
Oh, that motherfucker.
We lost A. We lost C.
Aim for the enemy!
Damn it, we've lost the lead. Securing Zone A.
Changing mag.
Alpha secure.
Changing mag.
Got you covered. Changing mag.
Man, my team suck in defense. What I just said.
Securing C.
Can't count on nobody on this fucking game.
Hellstorm incoming. Taking Bravo underway. Securing C. Securing all zones.
Changing mag.
Alpha secure. Losing A.
Come on.
Zone Charlie locked down. We're losing Charlie. Securing Zone A. We're losing Charlie. Taking Bravo underway. Alpha secure. Losing A.
I'm a whole 100 on that ass, boy.
Guess I chose the wrong people for the job.
You put me in the wrong fucking team again. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah, I got killed again. Going crazy. Good shot. And there was somebody else on right. Like my dumb ass. Again, though, it's just us three versus that whole team.
Somebody we don't even know. Damn, they most kills they ain't even compared to none of us.
Hey, play again. We're gonna keep it going. That was same from last game.
Ain't even.
Yep, that game is straight up a phone cooker. Gonna go look something in Streamlab though. Might be paranoid, but I think the cops arrested somebody right next to here. No, but I saw a light reflection. Hey, cocksucker. much. Streamlab has lag. You see the error message in my screen? Well, that's Streamlab. Weird. I turn out GPU watch and it goes okay. Wow. Wow. So, like I was saying, the game's getting better. It's getting there. But it's not stable enough where I can make content on a regular basis like that. And I'm probably gonna have to just screen record my games and post them on YouTube. And yeah, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. That's why streaming was invented to prevent from having to make a video and blah blah blah. It would be live and one-time deal, blah blah blah. But when the device is not able to run the game and also run the streaming program at the same time, well, you're running into issues. The only solution would be to downgrade my graphic quality or downgrade the stream quality, and I don't want to do neither of that. The game should run on max performance with room for the device to have something else running. Right now it has room, and for some reason it still stutters. Like the game is open right now. Go to the main menu and look at my usage. I'm 10 gig out of 16. And yeah, I know I need to do scan. And yeah. And if you look at the performance monitor, well, it's just as high. We're only in the menu. We're using 56, I get to 70% GPU. And we're using 50 to 100% GPU in the menu, which doesn't make any sense. For some reason, the tablet still has the ability to cool down. If you take a break. I wonder how low it's gonna get. I just went to Streamlab for a few instants and it went down in 1 degree. As soon as you play, it's gonna rock it up again. There's nothing you can do about that. Alright. One thing that's also ridiculous, look at the price of the packs. Okay, if I go to buy 2400 COD point, it's gonna run me around 30 bucks. At 30 bucks, I'd get a whole fucking DLC instead of getting a skin. At 30 bucks, I'd get the whole fucking game with the battle pass for 3 times that. Why buy a skin at 30 bucks? $30 for fucking skin? You kidding me? It's still better than what it was in Call of Duty Mobile. In Call of Duty Mobile, $400 to modify the Mythic Templar and shit like that, and all those legendary mythical character. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, we just want to shoot some people. 8. Plus, the fact that Call of Duty doesn't support the mouse in the menu is kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I can't see my mouse at all. I have to do everything by touch. If I want to do a loadout, the way my tablet is positioned, it's gonna take a while. And plus, it's not good for my posture. You see how I'm leaning forward like that? Like, that's no good. I'm used to be relaxed like that. And just like playing around with the mouse. They're gonna ask me everything in the possible option in the book. All I want is to be with the fucking agent. funny, when I was in the chat, I was able to bring down the temperature of my device. But now that I'm back in the game, it went up 1 degree pretty quick. And now I'm already in the red again. That's how fast it goes. Just gonna launch a game. And before the game is even started, I'm gonna be at over 40. 39 just by launching a game. I bet my tablet is... Ooh, it's hot. Not boiling hot, not burning hot, but it's hot. And the battery's still going down. We got enough battery to stream for hours though. Yeah, we're at 39 degrees, about to join the game. 40. I told you it would be at 40 or over.
We're holding for deployment.
Wow. My controller wasn't even fucking plugged. We're already at 42 and the game wasn't even launched. Let's see how it handles a game of BR before I close everything and I switch to Rainbow again. There's some improvement being made, but not what we're expecting and not what we've been looking forward to. There's progress being made. There's still progress to be done. I don't know when we're going to be able to actually enjoy the game properly, but that's going to come in the future. I hope so. One thing that is nice of knowing is that the game is not going to scrap and that everything is still there. And you're going to be able to play it in the future.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
I recommend for people that own console or PCs for now to grind their progression in the other games, MW2, MW3 and Black Ops 6, just for the same purpose that it's cross progression, so you're gonna get your own stuff on mobile when you switch to mobile again. As long as you're using the same Call of Duty account.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Grenade! Get back!
That's no good. Uh-oh.
Enemy UAV is online.
Fuck off.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Dusted him! Grenade! Get back!
Gas is closing in. dropping into the AO.
Wait, fuck all, there goes that zone.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Grenade! Get back!
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment. Gas is closing in. Enemy dropping into the AO. Dropping into the AO. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Gas is less than 25 was still standing. Retreat is only a minefield. Shake it off. Push.
Drop them!
Wasn't bad though, my tablet's at 44.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
Drop them!
Gas is closing in.
this is about as far as I'm gonna dive into Rainbow because right now the tablet is 39 degrees. So yeah. Let's see if this fixed it. Let's see if this fixed it. Oh yeah, it did. Come on. So, okay, this is working. If you guys just joined, I recommend you go back and watch the chat from earlier. But right now, I'm gonna let my tablet cool down, smoke a puff, and we're gonna go back at Warzone shortly after. We're still at 41, fam. I wish I could go ahead and put this stream in 4K, 60 hertz, and have the tablet running maxed out, but it's just gonna stutter, like it's not gonna perform well. If you want to get the best gaming experience you can get, you gotta be fucking gaming on your own and not watching YouTube video. Like, I encourage you to watch my channel and learn about new things, but I'm not always gonna be streaming. And the thing is that when you want the best performance out of your device, well, running the streaming program at the same time then you're running the game is just not optimal. So you're better off running just the game. We're just in the menu and my GPU, CPU are going crazy and my temperature is high as hell. We're talking 40 degrees. Yeah. So, let's switch scene for the time being. I want to see, just by staying in the menu, how much can your device cool and how fast. I don't think it's gonna go under 40, but we'll see. I know something, it's not like Rainbow. Rainbow performs way better when it comes to streaming. That's also the reason why you're gonna see me do more content for Rainbow than you're gonna see me doing content for Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong, I love Call of Duty, but it's just not my favorite game. My favorite game, me, are simulators. So it's of course, I'm gonna prefer Rainbow. There's nothing you can do about that, Activision, sorry. But the Omni movement and the fucking peeking and all that shit, like, that's stuff I've been telling for years that we needed. Been saying for years that the Omni movement would fucking help. If I can run forward, I can run sideways, I can run backward, I can run every fucking sense I want. I might bump into something, but that's a side effect of not looking where you're running at. I don't think it's gonna cool lower than 40 because it went up to 41 again. So chat, I'm gonna have to do something I don't like doing, I don't want to do, but I guess I'll have to. And you know what? No, I'm gonna do the exact opposite. Let's push the limit of this thing. Holy Christ. That sharp. Wanna see if I can actually load it in 4K. Let's stop this one and try a rainbow.